Morning, it's Monday the 5th of August, price rise day, and we're on overtime. For the very first time in a while, Anthony's doing overtime. I'm doing overtime for the next 2 days, so I thought I'd capture it. And the difference between doing overtime and not doing overtime. I just got a warning on the dash. This warning is because tank 1 is low on air pressure. Hopefully it's going to build up. If it doesn't build, what we do to build is we just rev. Put some revs on. There we go. It's hovering around there, so it should build. Worst case scenario, it doesn't. Go and get another bus. Got plenty of time. So this morning, we're working for Rosedale Transport. We are doing 7002. We normally do 7001 as you've seen in previous videos. Bit of a long one this morning. Really long duty. So obviously Sundays we talk about long duties, but this morning we start at Intact Depot at 4:47:37. That's when we leave the depot, and then we run to Haslingden Manchester Road for 4:57. We go to Bacup, departing stand number 8 from Rochdale because it's closed. Swing the bus around at Bacup, and then we make our way from Bacup to Accrington, Accrington back to Rochdale, Rochdale back to Accrington, and then we get a respite. So that is today's duty. We are crew number 815, and yeah, we're doing this for a little bit of overtime. Going on holiday in September. Want a little bit of extra cash. Kind of want to buy some new toys for the channel. So I thought to myself, well, it's half term. It's not like traffic's bad and I have to like really, it's not as intense. That makes sense. So yeah, it's good. So yeah, I thought I'd do some overtime. Asked for it. They said I could have it, so let's do it. So obviously, starting off our checklist this morning, does the master switch come on? As you can tell, it's on and it's breathing and it's alive, so it says yes. And then we go on a little walk around of the vehicle, make sure our operator disc is in place and in date. Check our mirrors, no damage on this panel, no damage to the front. Bus isn't leaning. When we walked up, we checked that. They do look like they lean on this side, and that's because of the type of concrete they're sat on. This is an old tram yard, so at this point in the depot. So they do lean to one side because of the tram tracks. Check that the blind's working. Someone was saying it's very difficult to photograph these blinds, and I've got to admit, I think Al's right. It is hard to photograph them. Lights are working. We'll test the water in a second. It's missing its back panel. That's fine. It's still intact, and its heating element is still connected. Check markers. Fuel. Make sure we have it locked. That's correct. Move on to the next side. Transora is connected. Traffic. Have a look at the tyres. And this is what we'll do every morning. So I'm going to finish my walk around now, and I'll catch up with you when we're in Haslingden. All right, guys. So we're doing a Aki to Bacup, but we start at Haslingden. Just arrived 46. Departure time is 57. So I'll just put it as 10 minutes on the board. And the board will display.
We've got a few minutes to wait to make sure we don't leave this stop early. We'll get moving again very soon.
Now, ticket prices have gone up today. So I think it's going to be... Oh, it's still 170. So they're getting rid of that. Still haven't moved the IGO. Have they put... Don't know what the dual price is because it doesn't come available till 10 o'clock. Have they put the family up? Yeah, they've put it up by £1. So on that basis, I will assume the Lancs has gone up by £1 or £2. Rosendale Flash, that's fine. Day Tripper stays the same. We don't really sell them. System 1 we won't know. Gold stayed the same. Oh, don't put that through the ticket. Miscellaneous hasn't changed. TFGM concessions and Lancs concessions are £1 still. That's because it's before Job Seekers single. Never sold one of them. I've got no promo. Contact information. B bus, they won't become available yet. Distribution QR, that is. So yeah, the price has gone up. £7 for a Rosendale one. Oh, that's going to catch some people out this morning. As long as people don't have a go at me for it, I'm fine. Yeah. It's eerie. I think this is the first time for a long time I've done one where it's still pitch black. Like normally we get, not last couple of weeks it's been quite light and bright, but a bit first one that I've done in ages. It's still pitch black, and Haslingden for once there's no parking problems. Well, except that taxi. Yeah. Oof. Definitely feel like the summer's gone and winter's about to be here. That should be fun. Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to go and have a brew and wait 8 minutes for no one to turn up, and then I'll talk to you when I get to probably Rottenstall after doing the bypass. Got to remember to do the bypass. Right, let's get this out on the road. 3 minutes to go. Not bad so far. Fast and busy. Yeah, 5 minutes here. Not bad so far. Very, very busy, but can't grumble. Should be fun. See what time we get to rush. Good. It's a killer, this shift, I tell you now. It's an absolute killer. 31 tickets. Busy as AF. Busy, busy, busy. Let's check for lost property. We've got a few minutes before we got to go to the stand, so I just parked on layover. Just give myself a bit of a thinking time. Honestly, I've done the same duty on a Monday, Tuesday now for the best part of a year, almost. Which is fine, you know, you get used to what you're doing, you get used to your passengers. But these, see, the Rottenstall bit, the Haslingden to Bacup bit, dead easy, dead fun. You know, barely picked anyone up. I think I picked 2 people up. Bacup to Aki, I picked more than 2 up. I picked quite a few customers up. So yeah, and you push for time on it as well. You will really push for time on it. Time's fallen away. But yeah, it's one of those. Just take your time, keep going. There's not much you really can do. You know, if you lose time, you lose time. There's a 15-minute break at Aki, which obviously is to put you fall back into service. I see the bus that I normally do as I'm coming up Haslingden, and now we've got another Aki, Rochdale to Accrington, so and then it'll be dinner break, and that'll be about 9:15. So it's 7:38 at the moment. 7:38 at the moment. Yeah, it's just been busy. It's just been absolute busy. But this will be the key ones for like the workers and stuff. People getting to work. You know, Mama Tracy. Rochdale, Bury, Hayward. Could be Mama Tracy just gone past that 471. She's parking up or going round? I don't know. Oh, she's parking up. Right, I'm going to go to stand and see if it's Mama Tracy. Alright. Because I love Tracy. She used to did train me. So I'm going to go up to stand now and have a look. See you all in a bit. Well, that was a fun second journey. Absolutely packed. Manic. Rammed to the rafters. Late every stop, everywhere I went to. So, yeah. Talk more when we get back. So a bit of a cracking end to the day today. I didn't record an outro because I took 2 guys down to the station. But yeah, really difficult second part of shift. First part going out into Rochdale was fine. It was not a problem. It was dead quiet. And then we hit like Whitworth and Bacup and the numbers just went through the roof. I haven't cashed in yet. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I need to speak to Andy about my money. I could do it at Blackburn in the morning if need be. But yeah, and coming out of Rochdale, could not keep it on time. 8 minutes late all the way through. They took time out of us going to Rochdale. So we used to have 10 minutes. Now we've got 6. And I was 5 minutes late coming down Whitworth Road. Whitworth Road was packed. So yeah, I got round there and loaded up and I took 30. And it's quite surprising actually because that shift at that time, you shouldn't be taking that many people. You're in between like a lull period where you've taken all the pensions in the morning. and then usually it's a bit quieter. But today they must have decided to all come out at once. So bit of a busy day, bit of a fun one, something different, keeping me entertained. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit share and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.